Hi, I'm John Calarco, Holistic Health and Performance Coach. In this video, I'm going to walk you step by step through the process of setting your health and fitness goals the right way so you can almost guarantee that you'll achieve them. Unleash your power, achieve your potential. We've all heard about the importance of setting goals, and a lot of people think they're doing it, but almost no one is doing it right. An extremely interesting study done by Dr. Gail at Dominican University in California provided us with solid evidence on what the right way to set goals is. Dr. Matthews recruited 267 participants from a wide variety of businesses, organizations, and networking groups throughout the United States and overseas. Participants were randomly assigned to one of 5 groups. Group 1 was asked to simply think about business-related goals they hoped to accomplish within a 4-week block, and to rate each goal according to difficulty, importance, extent to which they had the skills and resources to accomplish the goal, their commitment and motivation, whether they had pursued the goal before, and if so, their prior success. Groups 2 through 5 were asked to do the same and write their goals down. Group 3 was also asked to write action commitments for each goal. Group 4 had to both write goals and action commitments and also share these commitments with a friend. Then Group 5 went the furthest by doing all of the above, plus sending a weekly progress report to a friend. At the end of the study, only 43% of Group 1 either accomplished their goals or were at least halfway there. 62% of Group 4 accomplished their goals or were at least halfway there. And 76% of those in Group 5 either accomplished their goals or were at least halfway there. So Group 5, who wrote their goals down, wrote their action commitments down, and had the accountability of sending a weekly progress report to a friend, were 33% more likely to achieve their goals than the people in Group 1 who only thought about their goals. This is a significant difference. At the end of the study, Dr. Matthews stated, "My study provides empirical evidence for the effectiveness of 3 coaching tools: accountability, commitment, and writing down one's goals." I couldn't agree with her anymore, and I've seen it time and time again in my own life, my clients' lives, and in the lives of the successful people that I've learned from, that when those 3 elements are in place, you set yourself up for the highest probability of success. Setting goals correctly should be the first action you take to achieve your health and fitness goals. So with 2023 starting next week, this is the perfect time for you to learn how to do it right and set your goals for the new year. So grab a pen and paper and let's get it done together right now. Step 1 is to write specific, measurable goals and why they're important to you. My preferred way of writing a goal is by starting with the phrase "I will," followed by the specific measurable goal, and ending with a deadline. A goal without a deadline is really just a wish. Having a deadline creates urgency around the goal and taking the actions necessary to achieve it. Set your deadline based on the best available information you have about the time it would take you to achieve your goal, but don't get too caught up in exactly when you expect to achieve it, because it's very difficult to project the exact timing of the achievement of any goal. You may achieve it faster or slower depending on how well you do with the action commitments that you'll set in step 2 of this process. So for example, a goal could sound like, "I will be 15% body fat by June 31st, 2023. Then write down why this goal is important to you. The why is even more important than the goal itself because it's often linked to deeper emotions. And since emotion is energy in motion, it naturally drives us into action when we feel strongly enough about something. As I always say, your why is your unlimited source of inspiration. Step 2 is to create your action plan. So break your goals down into daily and/or weekly action commitments. Write these action commitments down starting with the phrase "I am committed to," followed by the specific action. These action commitments will become the habits that not only will allow you to achieve the goals, but also to sustain them. For example, an action commitment could be, "I am committed to training 45 minutes, 5 days per week." And/or, "I am committed to eating 3 balanced, whole food-based meals every day." There's a significant amount of research that suggests the best way to establish new habits is to choose 1 to 2 habits that you're totally confident you can be consistent with even on your busiest day. Then once the habit has become consistent enough that it's fully integrated into your daily schedule and you no longer have to think a lot about it or expend a lot of energy to do it, then you can move on to a new habit. Typically, establishing a new habit takes anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks. Then step 3 is to create accountability for your goals and action commitments. Choose a family member, friend, or work with a coach that you have to report your progress to on at least a weekly basis. Remember, this step alone increased the goal achievement success rate by 14% in Dr. Matthews' study. Make sure you fully complete this goal setting process, ideally right now while it's fresh on your mind, or at the latest sometime in the next week, so you're ready to hit the ground running when the new year starts. So let me know in the comments below, what are your health and fitness goals for the new year? Making a public declaration is another great way to increase the chances you'll achieve your goals, because once you know you've publicly declared it, you'll be leveraging the commitment consistency cognitive bias that naturally drives us to want to keep the commitments we declare to others and to keep our word to ourselves. If you want a coach to serve as not only your accountability source, but also to provide you with a holistic, individualized health and fitness program and help you overcome any challenges you may face along the way, then hit the link in the description below and you can learn more about being personally coached by me. I'm wishing you and your family happy holidays and a healthy, happy new year. Until the next video, unleash your power, achieve your potential.